Welcome to Get Your FRQ On. In this video, we're going to go over the second functions on a graphing calculator. So what do I mean by the second functions? Well, I'm talking about this key right here. What this key does is it accesses extra functionality for each of the other keys. You'll notice that the second button is highlighted in blue, and notice above all or most of these keys, there is some other character also written in blue. What that means is, in order to access this special functionality in blue, you're going to precede that by clicking on the second button, and that will get you access to that functionality. For example, if I want to shut my calculator off, I would hit second and then click on the on button, and that will turn it off. Or if I want the exponential function e to the x, notice that's right above natural log. If I want 10 to the x, that's right above common log. Square root is right above x squared. If you're going to be doing mathematics with matrices, you can access the matrix functionality. The inverse trig functions. Notice each inverse trig function up here is paired with its corresponding trig function. So the second function of sine would be inverse sine, second function of cosine would be inverse cosine, and so on. The angle menu, the drawing menu, distribution. I think that calculates different distributions for statistical information that may be stored in a list. Other things that might be worth noting is the pi symbol, that would be second caret. The e symbol, that's the number e, so if you just want the number e as opposed to using it as the base of the exponential function. Access the memory. Entry and answer down here, these are pretty useful second functions. What answer does is if you hit second negative, what that does is it gives you access to the last answer that the calculator provided. So if you need that answer to use in another calculation, you don't have to retype what that answer was. You can just use second negative, and it will take that answer and use that in its place. Likewise, entry just reopens the last entry that was used, and then you can edit it and make changes to it and then run it again, or execute it again. All right, so the second functionality basically takes all of the other keys and allows you to use whatever is notated in blue above it. So stat plots, table set, format, calc, table, all tons of stuff that you're going to use as you progress through high school mathematics. Get used to these functions, understand where they're located, how to access them, and when you're going to use them.